These two chords are from the opening of Sunday in the Park with George by Stephen Sondheim. This is Chord of the Week.
Keith Horn's Chord of the Week.
Sunday in the Park with George by Stephen Sondheim is a reflection on the creative process, and he focuses on the creation of a painting by George Seurat. The musical opens up with the artist alone on stage with the stage as a blank canvas, and he says that the challenge of a blank canvas is to bring order to the whole through design, composition, balance, and light. So he's talking about the creative process in general. Here it is in context.
Bring order to the whole through design.
The first chord is this, E flat, first inversion, with a 9, an added ninth, and a doubled fifth at the top. So it's a simple triad with an add note. It's 4-part harmony, and we have a doubled fifth. Very simple. I mean, you could condense it to this. Just 1, 2, 3, 5. But he voices it 3, 2, 5, 1, 5, which, fun fact, is also the area code of Pensacola, Florida.
Florida, 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 Florida.
The second chord is this. Only one note has changed. It's still an E flat in first inversion, with the fifth at the top, but now he adds the fourth. So you could simplify it to this. 1, 3, 4, 5. It's a 4-part harmony, but it's just a triad with an added note internally. Right, an added fourth. It's a major add 4. And he voices it and plays it like this. 3, 5, 4, 1, 5. Which, fun fact about that, that's the area code for Polheim, Germany, in the state of, I want to say, Hesse?
That is correct.
Now this first chord, by the way, if you look at the bottom 4 voices, it brings to mind a chord from Venus. Which I focused this chord in another video when I talk about Venus. I love pointing out these parallels because it's fun to look at, oh, Gustav Holst and Stephen Sondheim have a similar chord usage here. So this is Venus, and this is Sondheim. Now the second chord, this major add 4, is a very interesting chord because it's used as a dominant sometimes, and it's one that you hear in Dear Evan Hansen all the time, such as here.
Can anybody see? Is anybody waving?
So it's a major add 4 used as a 5 chord, which is interesting. And then you hear it again in Dear Evan Hansen here.
Folks, no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in the view.
In the key of F, the 5 chord here is a C add 4, used as a dominant. All right, let's take these two chords through some exercises. First exercise is to take the first chord, arpeggiate it like it is, run it through the circle of fifths, starting with E flat. Next is to do the same with the second chord. Next is to take the first chord, but we're going to voice it like this. I'm just doing a major add 2, but I'm going to take that with voice leading through the circle of fifths with an add 2, like this. And finally, take the second chord in the same manner, a major add 4, take that through the circle of fifths, like this. So those are just the first 2 chords of Sunday in the Park with George by Sondheim. This piece is jam-packed with interesting chords, really colorful voicing, not to mention the orchestration, which we could talk about for days and days, but I want to focus on the harmony here. I'll have other videos where I talk about Sondheim, his other pieces. This is considered one of his masterpieces. So I'm going to start here, and I will see you for more videos on this piece in hopefully the near future. So thank you for watching and listening, and happy practicing.
Yeah. Who this? This beat. Yo, who this? Yo, who this? Who this?